Let's get that check up. 1.1 million.
It's Band Together Day, and so this is sort of the reason we came here. Hopefully we're gonna volunteer, help set up, get ready. Excited about today, actually.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, but first we're gonna head to a place at the table, which is another nonprofit that Danny's involved with.
We ate breakfast this morning at a place at the table. What is that? Yeah, it's interesting. I think when you walk in, it feels like a cafe where people are served food. But what it is, kind of behind the scenes, is a nonprofit. And it's an organization that provides good food and community regardless of means. So you can walk into this cafe and get this amazing meal and pay for it, sit down with your family. But you are asked a few questions when you're paying for your meal. Do you want to pay the suggested price? Do you want to pay it forward, or do you want to volunteer for your meal? And you can also pay less than the price. So whatever you can based on your means. And there's no judgment. And you may be sitting next to someone that you would never be sitting next to, who may not look like you. And you may be celebrating community in a way by having a conversation or a meal with someone who you're helping out, you know, in an incremental way, but over time that really does help a community out, because it's a place where they can go and have a phenomenal meal that they choose, which is dignity. You know, that they walk in that door and that they're respected and they feel like they belong somewhere. And, you know, it's just a special place.
Okay, so we've had a delicious breakfast at a place at the table. Now we're heading over to, what's it called, the Red Hat Amphitheater?
Yes.
Red Hat Amphitheater to volunteer, to hopefully get stuff set up. Honestly, I don't know what we're doing, but they'll tell us when we get there. So I think this is sort of the calm before the storm. We have had the opportunity to help, volunteer. We're putting stickers, we're moving chairs, doing all kinds of stuff. But it's really cool because we get a little backstage access to this amazing venue and this really cool event. And I had a chance to talk to Danny about what it is.
All right, I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Danny Rosin. So quickly, how did Band Together come? What is it? Tell me about the event. Sure. It's a reaction to something that happened 20 years ago, September 11th. Some entrepreneurs, people with big hearts, and who love music got together and said, let's do something for the families that were adversely affected, 9/11. And for 20 years, we've been putting on events now to support a different organization in our community with a need through the power of live music. And, you know, this is a time to recognize that we're so fortunate in what we have, and that this is an incremental way to do something for those who may need, you know, a hand up. The last 10 years or so, we've been over 750,000, and in the last several years, we've been north of $1 million. So we're at we're at $11 million in 20 years right now, donated to the community to date. It's amazing. Yeah, thanks, man.
Okay, after setup this morning, we headed back to the hotel to kind of refresh a little bit. So now we're going to grab an Uber and head back to the Red Hat Amphitheater. That's where we're going, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
It is.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks a lot. Good to see you. What's happening? Of course I'm videoing.
If you love hip hop, make some noise. I don't know what your hustle is out there. If you're a doctor, a lawyer, own some big corporation or whatsoever, more power to you, and I wish you continued success. But understand, if you work at McDonald's, flipping burgers, I need you to do me one big favor. I need you to flip them damn burgers the best way possible. Don't be ashamed. Stick to your hustle, stick to your grind, until one day you make manager, and then one day you own your own fast food franchise, you did? Don't let no one discourage you or stray you away from your dreams. Stay focused, stay on your 1-2, and keep that hustle mode. You feel me? I guess all I'm trying to simply say to you is that ain't no half-stepping. You feel me? You sure y'all feel me when I say that? Well, goddamn it, show and prove. And somebody say ain't no half-stepping.
Ain't no half-stepping.
Ain't no half-stepping.
Ain't no half-stepping.
Come on, y'all. Ain't no half-stepping.
Ain't no half-stepping.
Ain't no half-stepping.
Ain't no half-stepping. Ain't no half-stepping. Ain't no half-stepping. Ain't no half-stepping. Ain't no
trying to step to me, must be on a mission. Of all the stages where I can get you at, you think I'm losing? Get you there.
This year was about three things. We wanted to make sure we had impact in our community. We wanted to make sure we supported healthy families, equity and leadership, and cradle to career. We have 93 nonprofits. We're not done. This check is not done. We still got a couple things in the pipeline. But after all the donations tonight, and after all of our incredible sponsors and all of our support, let's get that check up. 1.1 million. Gotta love it. It takes a lot to get that. I'm just so thankful for everybody who's volunteered tonight. We still have about 5 minutes left in the auction.